Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Last time, I think we won with green deck, and then we did a little tour through what progress remains. There's a lot of purple stake to do, and I guess we're just going to have to get through it at some point, aren't we? Alright, back to red then. Purple stake required scores scale faster. Where do we begin? Well, we've got Broadway, so that's a good place to start as any. Now, I think we're going to see red card. We did not. Ride the bus. It's early enough that we could indeed ride the bus. This joker gains +1 malt per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. So we can play a pair of sixes, and the jack won't score with the sixes. Then we can play... I was looking for another spade. I mean, I can still use my discards, so that'd be fine. There you go. We can play a pair of tens. And a flush. And we're at +3 already. We're obviously going to hamstring ourselves a little on our hands return cash at the end of each round, but that's okay. I think this is growing fast enough that we will be alright. Let's just do high card 3 times. And then we have a flush. So that is plenty of malt to keep us going. Obviously, we're going to need to add something to this. Golden joker, sold. Then I'm going to do a pair of threes and the 3 face cards to move them out of our consideration. And a pair of fives. All right, we need something bigger. Eight or a 6 is great. I think a full house will be enough here, so we can do high card again. Last hand, full house. Then extra cash back from golden. Can't do this because we'd have to play face cards for them to become gold, and that would break the bus. And I don't really want an eternal riffraff. If it was not eternal, I would take it up, but not right now. 1,500 chips required. Let's start by looking for a heart that is not a face card. There we go. So we can get 3 more malt out of this. So a flush with +15 malt. Just barely enough. But a good amount of money. That would be good chip value. Especially because we're probably not going to need to discard all that much. So the size of our deck could remain reasonably large. I would also like blank voucher, but I'm going to pass on it right now. Start with 0 discards. If we get all face cards, we could have problems. But we've got a full house, 6 is full of 9s. And high card there is 1,700 points. So even if I wanted to play 4 hands, we're now too strong, which is a good problem to have right now. $30 is lovely. We are at 8 high cards, 4 pairs. We could take telescope and just start scaling high card. It wouldn't be very fast. Pair would be faster, but we'd need to play 4 of them to overtake. Go on then. So this will always have Pluto. We could do Mercury, since it's here. +1 malt, 10 chips. +1 malt, 15 chips. Chips aren't so much the problem. And high cards, we're guaranteed to be able to play. So high card it is. So high card ace gets around the queen. And even this is 2,000 points. Bust now at +19, which is not bad going. I would like Empress on stuff, please. Glass is not going to do much. Because if we're playing high card, it will only be 1 card's worth of glass happening. Alright, we can still make it in 2 hands. We could take an egg. All diamond cards are debuffed. That's fine. Ace high for 3,000 points. So we have tons and tons of economy right now. I will discount everything before we get started here. And eventually we're just going to want to swap out the golden and the egg for other more interesting things. Ankh. I don't think we can risk losing our copy of Ride the Bus. We could sell these 2 and then it would be a 50-50 here. But if we lose that 50-50, I think we're screwed. So we'll just take the gold seal. We'll do this because that will pay for itself. We'll make a face card into a gold card. Because that way we will not be playing it. We can just hold it. Up to +27 here. Any really good X-Malt would be welcome. I mean, I don't need... I didn't mean to sell that, but it's fine. I was about to say we don't need to sell this, and then my mouse just got ahead of me. It's okay. More high card. We'll keep $20 for interest. High card by 3 levels is basically 3 malt, 15 chips. We can probably get more malt than that into Ride the Bus by playing 4 hands. But we don't get the chips, but we do get egg value. That isn't I think I would also like to see another shop, because we don't have a full set of jokers yet. So yeah, X-Malt is really what I would like to see. Was there a Pluto in the shop as well? No, that was Mercury. I don't need to copy anything in particular, so give me 2 other cards. We can hangman some face cards if we want to. It's $10 in you. I'll take that for the meantime. Cards played previously are debuffed is really no bother. $20. You love to see it. Cash is good. Acrobat is not bad, considering if we're not scoring so quickly that we win in 3 hands, it gives us a much stronger chance on our 4th hand. So we'll drop the egg for Acrobat. We will level up our high card some more. Mostly for the chips at this stage, really. I'll grab this guy because we could easily replace Abstract or Fortune Teller with a Polychrome something down the line. Cards drawn face down after each hand played shouldn't be a problem. $11,000 points. 10,000 points. Easy game. Just can we survive through these bigger antes? Hologram, I think not. I could go for a banana with chance of Cavendish. I'm totally okay with that. We got plus 20 mult on the lucky there. 12,000 points for the win. We don't get it, so now we can see what we get on an Acrobat hand. 33,000. But we only get one of those. Alright, let's ditch off some face cards. Let's use that. Of course, it's on the banana. Because the banana is the thing that is going to go extinct. Obviously, at some point, if we're in trouble, we want to play the Justice onto a card that will be glass for Acrobat. Green Joker, if you would have been earlier, you could have gone right there with Ride the Bus, but alas not. I think I would like a blue seal. Another Hanged Man. Hanged Man is hurting Blue Joker a little. Should have thought about that, really. So 4 hands at 15k will be enough, not even considering Acrobat. Now I'm going to start discarding aggressively. I should be, now that I think about it for a second, I should be playing 5-card high card hands to make sure the blue seal comes around. I think death is okay here because we have like the blue seals, we have some other enhanced cards that are not bad. Here, let's just go glass. And more Pluto. Base chips and malt are halved is always an annoying time. So, turning over as many cards as we can to try and find more interesting things. That was a pair, you moron. This is our last hand. I will happily take a face card and make it into a blue seal card given the chance. And we'll ditch that so that we have room for the rest. Now, what card do we play? This is worth 11 extra malt. This is worth 4 extra malt. So I guess the glass, because that's all going to get tripled as well. It's only barely enough. Alright, again, not hologram. Wrathful is a no. More Pluto, up to level 14 now, is not bad. But none of this is going to be our savior. Base, chips, and malt are halved is really big problem here. The other thing is playing more large hands means blue Joker scales down faster, which could be bad. $16,000. We want to save a glass card for our last hand when we're getting triple on Acrobat. Single high card way better than 2 pair, or a pair rather. And 2 pair. I just don't think this is a 70,000 point high card, unfortunately. Especially by the time these get cut in half. God, I hate the flint so much. Like, other jokers I can really kind of work more around, but the flint just gets me, you know? Well, there's a straight. And do we think trips is enough? It's 36 times 3. No, I don't think it's enough. Flush will be, though, for sure. Half Joker will keep us going for a few rounds. Case in point. Then $25 from the investment tag. Okay. Immediately, extra interest on our interest is great. Let's go. More aces. That is plenty enough points to win in 2 hands. Credit card, we don't need it, but it does us no harm to have it. I'll take a judgment. Oh, interesting. Give me more aces, just don't take my ace. Why do you have to do that, game? I asked nicely and everything. So Rough Jam gives us points when diamonds, or gives us cash rather, when diamonds are scored. The wild ace will count as a diamond. That's going to be more aces for us. Alright, we can get Flint out of the way early. Appreciate that a lot. Good. We never have to see the Flint again this round. $50 is our interest cap. We could do a full committed 3 of a kind run. Get on that Venus train. It's not bad scaling. And I did want to make more aces, but I would prefer to make an ace of diamonds if I could. So with $32 we get 6 interest. Go on then, Space Joker. Have at it. I'll take an egg. Deja vu on an ace. Again, would have preferred... Oh, well, this will make diamonds, so that's nice. Now, I'm just really cognizant that we are coming up against the pillar. So, I don't want to end up playing more cards than I have to. Especially out of my aces. Supernova on trips. I think it's a bit too slow. We're not going to play trips every single hand. But Venus on trips, I will take. Show me some aces. Other aces I'd prefer. Alright, that's actually not great. Would I rather a steel ace? I guess so. And then you're all diamonds. Alright, that was just barely enough points, but I'm totally okay with that. Banner is better on red deck. We can use our hands as kind of pseudo discards for a while. $3,000 points for a pair is not bad. I should get 3,000 points for another pair, so I'm okay with this. Yep, we're all right. Space Joker not coming in as clutch as I would like. There's more Venus. Temperance worth extra because egg over here. I'll take it because we have interest up to $50 as well. I played more pairs than I have 3 of a kind. Ah. It's not what I was going for. We have all the same number of 10s and 4s. 12 mult on trips. I just don't think it's worth it when it's eternal. That I will grab. I can play this straight without too many issues. Thank you for the 6. And then no bother with trip aces. But as ever, I need some X mult or something. I'm just going to take the steel 6. Plus 23 with egg is pretty good. We could drop one of these guys. Oh, gift card as well. Alright, this is getting weird. Extra large blind. This is gonna not be easy. $4,000 points is rough. 13,000 points is better. We have 110, 2 2s, a bunch of aces. But I'm also aware that we have Banner doing a lot of good work for us. We've played 3 of a kind 12 times, pair 10 times. $7,000 points for that. 7,000 again would get us to 31,000 points. Can we find some aces? Well, we have trip 6s, so that's something. We got 2 steel cards and the rest. We don't have any banner chips, so we're at risk. Oh, we're 1,000 points short. Alright, red deck, you continue to be my nemesis, it seems. For now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.